Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to you, to you, to you. I greet you. I come in peace. Uh, I am thankful to God for the gift of life. I am thankful to God for everything He has done for us, for you, and your household, your children, and everything that pertains to your lives. This is Dr. Angela on family issues. I am glad to be here. I'm blessed. I don't know. I'm trusting God that you all are blessed. Today, I am coming to you with that question: the storm or the gentle breeze? The storm, the wild wind. Storms can be the wild winds. For those of you who will be asking, what is the wild wind? The wild wind is that violent, aggressive wind that keeps going. It goes very fast. At times, as it's blowing, it could be picking papers, taking, different kinds of items on the way. At times, the wind could be so violent that it could want to push somebody down. That's the wild wind. Then the gentle breeze, it just comes calmly. It's so calm. At times it is quiet. At times it is silent, but it's a gentle breeze. Today I ask you, do you prefer the wild wind or would you go for the gentle breeze? If we look at it scripturally, it is said that when the wind was wild, when the storm was harsh, was loud, God was not in it. When the breeze became gentle, gentle, quiet, silent, it is recorded that God was in the gentle breeze. Now, the question I want to ask you, in your day-to-day life, do you believe that the storm will take care of issues, will bring about solutions? Or do you think that the gentle breeze will have answers for you? Most times, the gentle breeze is usually where God institutes himself in. Most times, when the breeze is gentle, God comes and he speaks to you. He expects you to listen. But as human beings, we might have an issue, we might have a problem, we might have a situation, and there's so much noise. Well, for me personally, when the noise is too much, I have a headache. But when there is so much issues on ground, there are so many things to do, so many issues around, and you calling on the name of the Lord, even when it comes, you're not going to hear. Why? Because there is so much noise around you. That's why our elders back in Africa will say, no matter the situation in your life, no matter the circumstances around you, please do not listen to the noise of the market. The market is very noisy. You cannot be in the market. You cannot go have a shop in the market and you say you want some silence. No, because everybody is trying to trade their wares. Everybody is talking. There's a lot of negotiations, a lot of talking. Hey, there's a lot of greetings. So the market is always very noisy. You cannot expect peace. You cannot expect the gentle breeze in the market. What kind of life do you set aside for yourself in your situations? When there is an issue, when there are problems, that is where the wild wind is. That's where the storms are. How do you navigate the storms of your life? When there are issues, you turn to God. Fine. You turn to God when you have the storms, when the storms come, when the wild wind comes. Fine. But you will never hear God when the storms are raging. When there are wild winds in your life, in your environment, in your home, you will never hear God there. And the Holy Spirit will step aside, because the Holy Spirit, he always loves to come in a place at the gentle time of a life. If we go back to Genesis, we see that Adam and Eve, when they were in the garden, we are told that God always comes at the cool of the day. There are so many areas in the Bible scripturally where we are given the picture of the way God works. God comes at the cool of the day. God comes in our lives in the gentle breeze. God talks to us in the calmness of our hearts. I want to appeal to you, to you, to you. Do not take any action or actions during the wild wind or the storms of your life. Why? You will not hear God. Always take action during the gentle breeze of the day. Because when God speaks to you at that time, you will listen, you will hear him loud. Can you imagine there's so much noise, and maybe in the marketplace or on the road, there's a lot of noise. Everybody is shouting, screaming one thing or the other. And someone comes and says, I have an information to pass towards you. What will you say? You will tell the person, hold on, there's too much noise here. Let's go to a quiet place. Or someone is on the phone and wants to tell you something very important. Are you going to take the message there? No. You're going to tell the person, can I call you back? Or can you hold on? Let me go to a quiet place because there's so much noise there. The same way God works in our lives. Always pursue the gentle breeze and run away from the storm. Run away from the wild wind. That's why today, even as I encourage you, as we walk towards a new week, the month of May is running fast. Please always endeavor to stay in the gentle breeze, because God will speak to you in the gentle breeze. I wish you well. I encourage you today, and I'm trusting God that even as the storms, the wild wind comes in our lives, God will calm our nerves and help us to wait for the gentle breeze, so that when he speaks to us, we will listen. Have a blessed week. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Bye-bye.